Hello. Today I'm doing something which I've been wanting to do since January or something. Basically, in January I stumbled upon a video of the actress singer Maya Hawke, who is mostly famous for her role in Stranger Things, a Netflix series. And so she was doing this video for Nylon, the YouTube channel of Nylon, in which she basically hit shuffle and she had to talk about songs which she particularly loves. And yeah, so I think it could be interesting to do this as well, because I strongly believe that music can say a lot about your personality. And yeah, it can also perhaps, it might also give you some ideas of recommendations of new types of music to listen to later as you wish. So I have my trustworthy computer on my left and I'm gonna hit shuffle and see which songs I get, and I'm going to talk about them. So let's begin. Oh yeah, quick disclaimer before I begin. I forgot to say that it's been a while since I've been through my Spotify favorites. This is a playlist that I've created in 2019 or something, so there are very old songs in there, and yeah, it's going to be a surprise for me even. Ooh, my voice was quite strange, quite weird for a minute. And also I'm not going obviously to put the music on because it's probably going to get copyrighted otherwise, so I'm just going to put a screenshot of the music thingy here on my right, on my right, and I'm going to say a few words about the songs I get. Yeah, so now that I've said this, let's dive in. Okay, so the first song I have in there is Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers and Coldplay. This is not a very old song. I think it came out in 2019, 2020. I don't have a clue. Why I love this song? To be sincere with you, I love Coldplay. It's one of my favorite bands ever. I know it's quite basic. A lot of people like Coldplay. But yeah, ever since I was a kid, I've been hearing their songs on the radio. They're quite famous in my country as well. And their old songs were really soothing to the soul. The lyrics were quite depressing, not gonna lie, but you know, they've been resonating with my life and experiences. That's why I love them. And you know, they've made a few happier songs ever since, which I enjoy listening to as well, like you know, Viva La Vida. The rhythm is much more, you know, catchy and happier and stuff. What else? Like, I quite enjoy the song they made with Beyonce, or you know, the song in which for the music video they were monkeys or something. You know, songs like these are quite nice to listen to. And for Something Just Like This, basically I also quite enjoy listening to, you know, the songs we can listen to on the dance floor or something. So I might have a few of these types of songs in my favorites. Maybe we will get them later. So yeah, that's why I like them, and so that's why I particularly like this song. I love the music behind the lyrics, and with the voice of Chris Martin, obviously it's even better. And the Chainsmokers made a few a few nice songs, you know, they're not that bad. So I really like this featuring overall, and I think that's it. I love the lyrics, I love singing this song out loud in my car. What else can I say? Nothing. Let's move on, shall we? Shall we? Yeah, shall we? So let's move on to the second song, which is, this one is an absolute favorite of mine. I love this song with all my heart. This is Everybody Wants to Rule the World by the old band Tears for Fears. They were very active in the 80s. I think you might know them as well. You know, this song is a international, global bop, because you know, the music, the instruments are very nice. The singers have really unique voices, in my opinion, and you know, the lyrics make you want to, you know, to move mountains. It gives you a lot of energy, and yeah, I really like listening to old songs like them. I mean, I really like the 80s because the rhythm was quite, you know, catchy, and I don't know how to call the sorts of instruments which are in these types of songs, but they always make me dance and make me happy and make me want to bawl my eyes out. So yeah, this song is a classic. If you don't know it, please listen to it. They made a lot of nice songs, Tears for Fears. They also made Shout, which is probably in my favorites as well. They also made Sewing for Love, something like that. I don't know, I can't remember the name, but it's also a very nice song. And yeah, in my opinion, the main singer, has such an incredible voice. Yeah, what else can I say? It's probably if I had to choose, you know, 5 songs which I would have to listen to for the rest of my life, this one would probably be in the list, because you know, it really is a favorite of mine. So please listen to this song if you don't know it. If you don't know Tears for Fears, they made really awesome songs. So yeah, let's move on to the third song. Okay, so number 3, what do we have? Oh, it's also an 80s song, I believe. It's called Bet Davis Eyes, and it was sung by Kim Carnes, Donald Lynch. No, I think Kim Carnes is the singer, and she was with Donald Lynch and Mark Andrews. So this song, what am I saying? This song is also, you know, an 80s song, and obviously it also has the same rhythm, instruments, vibe as the previous one, the Tears for Fears one. So yeah, it's talking about Bette Davis. I think she was an actress or a celebrity of some sort, and I know the intro is really cool. I love the music, the rhythm, the instruments. I'm sorry if my vocabulary is always the same, but I don't have a lot of vocabulary about music and, you know, the specific terms about music. Hi, what you want? She's hungry and she's old, so she can't eat dry food, so she has to eat wet food. But we don't have any left, so we have to buy some more. Okay, can I continue, please? I don't know. Let's continue. So yeah, it's a really nice song. It's talking about Bette Davis. The singer also has a very unique voice. Sorry. Yeah, I think we can say that her voice is quite graspy. I think it's the correct word, I'm not sure. So yeah, another 80s song. If you don't know it, you have to listen to it as well. I can't recommend it to you more. It's also a nice song to listen to in the car, to be honest. So yeah, you might have to have, that's not English, you might have to listen to it in your car. That's now an obligation, so have a try. I think we are now on number 4. This one is quite funny because this is called Great Days, and it was sung by Maya Hawke. This is Japanese. I mean, the lyrics are in English, but it's Japanese. It's taken from the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you don't know this anime, it was an adaptation from the manga from the same name, and this is the opening music, the intro theme of the 4th season. It's one of the intro themes of the 4th season, and if you don't know this, I'm sure you don't know, I enjoy reading mangas, I enjoy watching animes. I mean, I don't have a lot of culture around these, but I know the classics like One Piece, Bleach, JoJo. I think that's it. I mean, I know a lot of mangas by name, but I don't know why I like staying in my comfort zone and yeah, sticking around the same things over and over again, whether it be mangas, animes, songs, movies, series. I don't know why, but yeah, JoJo is quite nice to read and to watch. As the name says, it's really bizarre, and there are really weird moments here and there. But yeah, the story is quite nice. I really enjoyed watching the 4th season, the part 4, and this opening is really catchy and it makes you really happy and really joyful. So yeah, this is why it's in my favorites. Let's move on to number 5. So what do we have as number 5? We have, this is a French song. It's called Dimash, or Sunday by Maxence. So this guy basically used to be the cat is eating, I'm sorry. He was basically a YouTuber back in the days. He used to make funny videos, you know, he's not very serious. Should I stop the video now and continue later, because she's making a lot of noise? Probably. I'm coming back in a few minutes, sorry. She's finished eating, so we are now in a quiet environment, hopefully. Yeah, so I was talking about this song called Dimanche. I'm sorry, my throat is making now weird noises. It's quite bubbly. Okay, yeah, so this is called Dimanche. It's a French song sung by Maxence. As I said, he was a YouTuber back in the days. He doesn't make YouTube videos anymore. He's more focused on his singing career, music career. This is one of the songs. Yeah, this is one of his first songs. He also wrote something about his hair, which is very funny. Yeah, it's, in my opinion, is not in the norms. You know, he's trying to have his own style, which is cool, and his voice is quite soothing. He has a lot of talent, and yeah, he has done a tour in France, I believe. Yeah, so yeah, a tour or 2 tours, I can't remember. I don't know, but I'd like to see him live once, because I think he's going to be insanely good, insanely energetic. So yeah, this song is about Sundays and what we usually do on Sundays, what we usually feel on Sundays. So yeah, it's quite, the music is very soothing, it's very calming, and even if you're not a French speaker, you should listen to this song at least once, because you'll see that it's really real nice and really different from what we can hear, what we can usually hear on Spotify. So please have a try and listen to that French song. Let's move on to number 6. Yeah, number 6. Let's move on to number 6, shall we? Oh, okay. This one is Shiny Happy People by Ram. R-E-M. Not sure how to pronounce the band's name. This is a song which I feel like can be either happy or either very depressing, because you know the music is very catchy, it's very energetic, but in the end, when you look closer at the lyrics, it can feel quite depressing. So yeah, I started listening to this song because one of my favorite series of all time is Friends. I know it's quite basic. It's, a lot of people don't like Friends as well because it's a 90s sitcom, and sitcoms tend to be quite cringy sometimes. And I do agree on the fact that Friends talks about things which are now not, you know, not moral, not ethical. You know, there is a lot to say about Friends, but overall I really like that series. And that song, Shiny Happy People, used to be the intro theme of the series in the beginning. This is what I've discovered, and yeah, this is when I started listening to this song a bit more, because it used to be played on the radio and I would not care about it, but when I learned that it used to be the intro theme of Friends, I got interested and I started listening to it. But I mean, it's not, lately I've not listened to this song a lot, because I'm more focused on other types of music, but it's still in my favorites. I'm not sure if it's going to stay in my favorites, to be honest, because now my personal preferences have changed, but it's still nice to see what I used to listen to. And Rem also made Personal Jesus or something like that, which is much more, which is much darker, and but the music is still quite catchy. There is guitar, there is violin or something like that, and yeah, not sure if this one, yeah, is going to stay in my playlist of favorites. I'll see. I'm going to keep it for a while still, and I see you later. But yeah, it's quite enjoyable. So number 7 is a French song. It's an 80s song, I think. It came out in the 80s. Yeah, came out in the 80s. I'm tired, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry, as always. So this song is called sigmsa. What could we say in English? That's it. This is it. That's it. That's what it is. I think it would be that's what it is. So the band is Lerita Mitsuko, and this band made a lot of funky songs, like Matja Baila, something like that. Yeah, they made a lot of funky songs back in the days. They're not very active anymore. They were very famous in the 80s, 90s. I'm not sure about the 70s, but the 80s for sure. The intro is very catchy. That's why I love this song. And the singer, who is a woman, has a very unique voice as well. The voice is quite graspy and deep. That's why she's quite unique in her genre. And what could I say? I can't even remember what the song is about because I don't really care about the lyrics for that song. I really enjoy the instruments behind, so that's why I mainly enjoy that song, listening to that song. So yeah, what could I say? Again, if you're not a French speaker, I really recommend you to listen to this song at least once and discover how French songs used to be in the 80s, because there were a lot of nice songs in the 80s in France, and Lerita Mitsuko was one of these bands, one of these cool bands with a unique style of clothing and a unique personality, like another one, Indochine, Indochina, Indochine, another French band, and I might have a few of their songs as well in my playlist, but perhaps we'll stumble upon one of these songs later. Let's see. So on to number 7 or 8, I can't remember which number we are on because I'm too lazy to check the previous recordings I did. This song is Stolen Dance by Milka Chance. I discovered this song a while ago, a few years ago on the radio, because it was really popular at the time. It was quite different from what we used to get on the radio, and I know the guy has a very soothing voice again, and it's also very powerful at the same time in the chorus. And the melody behind is quite rhythmic, quite catchy, but also very relaxing, and it's a song, you know, it's a song which has much potential to be listened to in the car again, or when you are in the train or on the bike. It's quite unique, and I don't know the genre of music it is. Maybe it's variety, or it's not country music, is it? No, it's not. Maybe it's in variety. I don't know the genre of music it fits into, but yeah, I'm sure you probably know this song at least. Not the name, but I'm sure you've already heard this song at least once in your life, because it has been quite famous. It still is famous. So yeah, my throat is very aching at the moment. Sorry, I think it's because I'm still very tired and I'm not used to talking this much. To be honest, I'm quite a quiet person. So yeah, we still have 2 more songs to talk about, I believe, and yeah, I think later on I might do a part 2, and because I have a lot of songs in my playlist of favorites, so it could be interesting to continue this later on in a few weeks or months. But yeah, for the moment we still have 2 songs to discuss about, and yeah, let me have a sip of my coffee first. Ooh, I'm very excited about this one. It's called Sweet Nothing, and it was a collaboration between Calvin Harris and Florence Welch, who sings in that song. So this is another electronic type of music, dance music, like one of the first songs we got in this video. Oh yeah, it was the first one. It was something just like this. It's also an electronic music, dance music, I know, pop music, a mixture between these 3 genres. Again, the singer is very, very talented. She's incredibly talented. Too bad we don't really hear about her anymore. I mean, at least in France, we only discovered her through her featuring with Calvin Harris, so that's quite sad, to be honest, because I'm sure she has a lot of potential. I mean, her voice is insanely great, and I was going to say unique, but I've used this word a lot in this video. So yeah, she has a very particular voice, and powerful voice as well. So yeah, to be honest, I really like Calvin Harris' songs. He has made a lot of iconic songs, and when I'm in the mood for dance music, I usually go back to Calvin Harris, because he made a lot of songs with famous singers as well. Like he made a lot of songs with Ellie Goulding, and there was one with Katy Perry, Pharrell Williams, Dua Lipa. Yeah, Dua Lipa, yeah. And I feel like they're most enjoyable in the summer, when you're driving with your windows open, you're blasting these musics on, and yeah, they are quite a vibe, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is one of the songs I really like in there, and yeah, this might be my favorite song from Calvin Harris library. So that's it. That's all I could say about him and that music. I think we have the last song next. I'm still not sure whether we are on number 9 or number 8, but let's say that the next one is the last one, because the video is going to be 20 minutes long. Oh, wait a minute. This last song is dear to my heart. Let me add some background here. Basically, I've been a fan, we could say, of Stranger Things for a few years now, and I'd say that my favorite character in the show is Steve Harrington. He's basically starting as the popular guy. He was a brat. He used to be a brat. I'm sorry if you've not seen the show, but it's quite famous. Yeah, he used to be a brat. He still is very popular, and he was quite mean with the other guys in this high school and stuff. And it it goes through a very interesting character development, because it gradually becomes more self-aware and more mature, and we discover that he is quite nice and sensitive. So yeah, and Steve Harrington is played by Joe Keery, who is like Maya Hawke, mostly famous for his role in Stranger Things, and also played in a movie with Ryan Reynolds. I think it's Free Guy. He had a small role in it. He was a policeman or something like that. And this talented man is also a singer. He's part of a band called Joe, and I think it was in June or something, I discovered that Joe Keery was in a band, and I discovered the band, and I started listening to all of their songs, and I fell in love with them because their style is so unique, so particular, so I don't know, it's not something I've stumbled upon earlier, so it was quite a change for me, to be honest. And yeah, basically for a few weeks I've been playing most of their songs on a hoop because yeah, they are an addiction to me now, for me now. I don't know English, as usual, I can't speak English. But yeah, you have the idea, you get the idea. And this one is Roadie. It's one of their most known songs, and yeah, it deserves the hype because it's really catchy. The names of their songs are really funny as well, and really nice and really unique. Yeah, and I love the style of the band. You know, they have wigs or long hair, they have sunglasses, and yeah, they have a very great style, and they show such a nice image to the world. So yeah, and most of their songs are quite melancholic or convey a feeling of nostalgia or sadness, or sometimes it can be quite depressing as well. But overall, I really like the vibe of their songs, and Roddy is one of my absolute favorites. I mean, I also have some of their songs in my playlist as well. I can't remember the names of their songs, to be honest, because I love most of their songs, so I don't know which ones I've chosen to put in there. But yeah, you should definitely listen to Joe. They are awesome, really great. And you should also listen to Chateau, which is I think it's their most famous song, but personally I really like Mortal Projections, Personal Lies, Roadie, Chateau, of course, Gloom, which is the newest single. What else? I can't remember. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that I love Steve Harrington and Joe Keery so much that I have a tattoo of Steve Harrington on my right arm. So yeah, at some point I might do a video about my tattoos, but I'm not sure if it could be quite interesting. Yeah, it might be interesting because it's like music. I feel like tattoos can say a lot about someone's personality and inner self, so it might be interesting at some point to film that, a tattoo tour or something like that. But yeah, for the moment I'm ending this video here. I hope it was quite interesting for you and it gave you some ideas for new songs to have a listen to. That's not English. Yeah, I hope it gave you some recommendations, and I'm sure that you already know some of the songs which were in this video. But yeah, I hope you discovered a few more things about me, and I'll see you later. I might do part 2 of this concept later, because I still have a lot of songs to go through and it could be quite fun to continue that. But yeah, I have to... Oh, you won't be able to see. I still have like this much coffee in my cup, in my mug, so I'm going to finish drinking my coffee. I hope you're going to have a nice day wherever you are, and that you're not suffering from the heat. But yeah, have a nice day. See you later. I'm sorry the background was quite a mess because it's my mom's kitchen, living room. It's not that great to look at, but yeah, have a nice day again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.